So, would you like to participate in our next mission trip and why?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know where it would be, but if it's anything like this one, then I totally would.
Yeah.
I definitely would if my schedule allows.
I definitely would.
Oh, very much, of course.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like always one of those things where you go, you're like, oh no, why did I come here? And then by the second day, you're like, this is awesome.
Well, yes, I would like to participate and looking forward to where that next place will be.
I would love to participate in the next mission trip.
Well, it depends on how they feel about being away from their parents and stuff. Um, but I would say that most of my friends would be willing to do it because they could spend time with other friends and meet new friends, make new memories, and just kind of have fun.
Yeah, I think they would because they've done stuff like this before, just not with me. So I think they'd enjoy it.
Yeah, I felt like it was a really fun time, and there was a bunch of activities to do, and we got to get some work done.
I do have a couple friends who I think would enjoy coming on this mission trip. I think it would give them an opportunity to kind of get away from they're at home or like just stuff that's going on, and I think this is a good chance to do that for them.
Not all of my friends, because some of them are lazier than me, but definitely some of the harder working ones would definitely like coming on this trip.
I would bring everybody possible, especially the youth that I believe will learn and grow through this experience. And I hope that schedules don't get in the way of a wonderful opportunity that I believe will transform your character, and I think that will last a lifetime.
I would love other parents to come with us. I would love people who are teachers to come with us. I would love people who are retirees. I think really any of the adults of our congregation would have a fabulous time slowing down a little bit, being mentor, spiritual guides, and getting our own needs also refreshed and refilled. All right. So, do you think that kids who don't know any of us would enjoy joining us on our next mission trip, and why?
Well, if they're shy, then maybe not. But if they're really adventurous and outgoing, I definitely think they should because they get to know more about us and more about others and make good memories.
Yeah, because I didn't know like half the people in our mission group from church, so I did really good. It was a really fun time for me, so I think they have really fun time.
Yeah, well, like I just said, they definitely probably would because, I mean, if they don't know us, then I feel like it's better. I mean, as long as you have like one person that you might know, then it's fine, but I feel like the less people you know, the better it is.
Yeah, I made a whole bunch of new friends on this mission trip, and really, I didn't know a bunch of people going into this, but I ended up knowing a lot more than I did.
I think people who don't really know us that well would still get and I mean join our group just fine. I know me and my brother we used to be really active in the church, and then we kind of got a little busy as we got older. And so coming here, I didn't really know that many people, or I did, and we haven't talked in a long time. And I think just within this week and meeting them for the meetings about the mission trip, it was really easy to feel like I did fit in. And I feel like even if you're an outsider, it won't take that long to feel like you belong here too.
Going off of my experience with the Puerto Rico trip, because I knew the people on that trip, like I knew who they were, but I didn't really know too much about them. But that's kind of the whole point of going on a mission trip with your youth group. Along the week, you get to know them.
Yeah, they will. They will.
How come?
Well, I mean, you get to make a lot of new friends, not a lot of new relationships.
Yes, I mean, how else are you going to get to know us?
Yes, I believe if we share our testimony and each and every one of us are supportive of another mission trip next year, I believe many kids would want to join us. And
I think kids who think that they might not fit in or that whatever it might be, I think they would have a great time with us on a mission trip.